Good morning, everyone. Welcome to an episode of Coffee Break with Car, La Hora del Cafecito's new sister show. My name is Lourdes Quinones, and I would like to welcome you to the show. Coffee Break with Car is a program dedicated to all those in our community who are living with autism, to their family members, and to all those who support them. So come on in, join us at the table, and sign in on the comment section below. Let us know that you're drinking a cup of coffee with us. We'd love to say hello to you. In today's program, we're celebrating our return to the space after a long hiatus for reasons beyond our control. So we're excited to be able to be back at this space with you to bring you information about our water safety programs and our swimming lessons in our communities for our loved ones with autism. So join us. We'll also be talking about our upcoming topics and our new programs and our schedules, and also other safety programs that we have here, our card, and that we share on our webpage. So we're happy to be here with you again. So thank you for joining us. Come on in. We'd love to say hello and exchange information with you. Okay. So thank you. Anyway, before we get started, we'd like to start by introducing to you your coffee break hostesses of today. As I mentioned, my name is Lourdes Quinones. I am a card consultant assigned to the primary age group. And professionally, I'm a pediatric physical therapist as well as a special education teacher. I am joined by my colleagues, Olivia Mcdonald. Buenos dias, Olivia.
Buenos dias, Lourdes. It's good to be back.
Yes. And Maggie Aldana. Buenos dias, Maggie.
Good morning, Lourdes.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for being back. Olivia Mcdonald is an excellent professional in the field of public health. She is a card consultant assigned to the primary age group, just like me. And she is the mother of a beautiful baby boy who turned 1 while we were gone. Oh my God, he's getting older. He has a great head of hair. Oh my God. And she also is the sister of a younger brother diagnosed with autism. Welcome back, Olivia.
Thank you, Lourdes.
Maggie Aldana is an excellent special education teacher, and she is the chair of CARD's Constituency Board and is the mother of 3 children, 2 of whom are diagnosed with autism. Welcome, Maggie.
Thank you, Lourdes.
Jasmine Castellano couldn't join us today. She had to travel outside the state to take care of some unfortunate family business. So we send her our love. She always joins us no matter where she's at, maybe online. So I'm sure she's somewhere around here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hear from her. So we send her our love. She'll be back with us in 2 weeks for our next episode. So thank you. We send you our love. Anyway, before we get started, as usual, we'd like to review the rules by which we want to adhere during this programming to ensure a safe environment for us all. Remember to keep an open mind, a positive attitude, and use respectful language. Olivia, would you greet our audience? Do we have anyone to say hello to at this time?
Yes, want to say hello to Yasmin.
Yeah, I knew it. See? I told you she'd be here somewhere.
And also to hello to Chris and also to Philomena.
Hi, Philomena. Great to see you. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for being here. As I mentioned earlier, in today's programs, we are going to bring you some information about our water safety programs and swimming lessons in our communities for your loved ones with autism, along with some safety information that is very important, some of the programs that we share here at CARD and throughout our communities. So join us. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, so let's get started. Olivia, can you tell us about the list of swim lessons that CARD offers and shares every year?
It would help to unmute myself. Yeah, so every year CARD shares a list of water safety programs and swim lesson providers with updated information regarding their services. So many of the providers on the list have indicated that they will accept individuals with autism and also will support their needs. A lot of the providers have also said they're either willing to accept training or we have already had the chance to do training with them. And the list is organized by counties. So if our audience, I'll go ahead and share the link in the comments. And our audience can then access this list on our website, and then they can search by their area to find local swim providers.
Awesome. Perfect. Yes. And again, that list is available throughout the year. So if you're watching this program at a later time, maybe a year from now, out of order, just know that this list is always available on our website. So look for swimming lessons. It's updated, like Olivia said, every year as we get the information from the providers in the community. Swimming is so important for our loved ones with autism, because we know for a fact that our loved ones with autism are interested in the water. They're called by the water. No one really understands what that fixation and interest is. So getting those lessons in early on is very important. So always be sure to look for that list and access that information. Okay. Anyway, so Maggie, that brings me to my next question. So Maggie, can you tell us about the swimming lessons and resources that are available in Hillsborough County for our Hillsborough County residents, which is provided by the Hillsborough Children's Board?
Yes, of course. The Hillsborough County Children's Board has been offering vouchers towards the cost of 5 individualized swimming lessons for children with special needs who live in Hillsborough County. This program is for Hillsborough County residents only. It's provided for kids that are between the ages of 3 to 14 years. The vouchers cover 5 30-minute lessons at no cost for Hillsborough County residents who have special needs, and they're offered at any Tampa YMCA or the Brandon Sports and Aquatics Center. We'll make the contact information available to you after the show in the show notes in the comment section. And the contact person is Hannah Davidson at tampabaymca.org. And if you would like to get more information, you can also visit the Tampa YMCA website.
Perfect. And I wanted to comment, because a lot of times people want to say, they ask us, why is it available for Hillsborough County and not other counties? And that's because this is provided through the Hillsborough County Children's Board, which means that the funds that are available for this are provided by the taxes that are taken from the residents of Hillsborough County. So therefore, that's part of those funds. I'm going to go ahead and show what some of the resources. So that's the first link that we're going to make available on the comment section in a bit for the swim lessons. That's available on our website. And then this one here, this is for the Hillsborough County residents. And so we'll make that available through the comment section shortly so people can access that. Okay. So thank you for sharing that, Olivia. Okay, so my next question then is for Olivia. So what else can you tell us, Olivia, about the safety programs that we CARD share on our website?
So we have information on a wide variety of safety topics, such as hurricane, bike, water, and fire safety, poison prevention, and elopement. We also share details about our safety kits that families can receive depending on eligibility and also the availability of the kits. So I'm going to share the links with more details in the comments for the kits specifically. And I do also want to remind everyone that cardusf is available to provide consultation with families regarding these safety concerns. Again, it's at no cost. So in cases of chronic elopement, the safety net tracking systems or the Project Lifesaver, depending on what county you live in, those are a critical resource to help locate individuals who have wandered and may become lost. So if you go on our website, you can find resources for sheriff's offices by county with the contact names and the phone numbers. And there you can also register your loved ones for the safety net protection program, or again, whatever program is available in your county. For those of you who would like to provide financial support or learn more about bringing a program to your community, please contact the organization serving your area to check for enrollment requirements and fees. CARD can also provide some assistance accessing these devices as well as technical assistance for the law enforcement agencies. And again, at no charge.
And these are so important resources. And a lot of people don't like to think about safety and don't like to think about, oh, I got, wandering or drowning or anything like that because, oh, I got this. Oh, my kid never leaves me, but it only takes 1 second, right? And it only takes one time getting lost for you to need that, or for this to become an issue. And we've had conversation with police personnel who've told us that it only takes one incident of near drowning for that to be an issue, and for you to realize that importance.
They can also run into other concerns of like the cars, them trying to access a car, like even children trying to access cars.
Yeah. And again, elopement and fairs. How many times do we go to an event that is a public event? The other day I was at the Glacier event. There's so many people at the Glacier event, and or a public fair or something, and we want our children to be able to enjoy these events. And how quickly can one of our children get distracted, and maybe with neurotypical children. I know when I was raising my children, I was always nervous of my children getting lost in a public event like that. You know what I mean? Like there's so many events. So, it's just important to take measures before. And you mentioned hurricanes. We are right now in hurricane season. So preparing for that. If you have, I know when I was working in the home with medically fragile children, so knowing where you're going to go, if you happen to have a child who also has other medical conditions that do need specialized equipment, or needs to have access to electricity, for example, because they do need a piece of equipment that needs to be plugged in. What happens when the electricity is gone? So you need to know, where are you going to shelter in the case of a hurricane? So those are things that need to be addressed ahead of time. So that's what we're here for. So be sure to take advantage of our resources before we need them. I always tell my children, better have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right? Anyway, so let me get off that box. I'll get off my box now. Anyway, so Maggie, are there any other programs or anything else you would like to share with our audience?
Yes, this is fun. We want to invite everyone to enter Cards 2022 Safety Scavenger Hunt Contest for a chance to win prizes. The contest runs through the end of this month on June 30th. That you have a couple more weeks to enter. And in order to participate, you're going to go to the link that we're going to be sharing with you in a little bit, right after the show and in the comment section. To sign up, you go to our website safety page, find the answers to the questions being asked, and that's it. At the end of the month, we'll select winners and make an announcement and send out the prizes.
And yes, and this is a program that was started, I think it was last year. Our wonderful coworker, a couple of our coworkers have been doing a great job with this, and there's some fabulous gift ideas, and they get sent home to your home. So please go ahead and sign up. Like Maggie said, you have a couple of weeks left. Pretty easy. Just go on our website and answer those questions. Can't lose. All right. Anyway, so for those of you who are watching, if you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comment section below. Even if you're watching this after we get off the air, we will be answering your questions and comments after we go off the air as well. So be sure to go ahead and leave us your comments. And even if we can't answer those questions right away, we might just create a program in the future based on your comments or questions. So if we create future programming, we'll be sure to give you credit on the air, as we welcome those ideas. So if there is a topic always that you want us to address, be sure to let us know, okay? So Olivia, do we have any comments or questions or anything like that we need to address before we go?
Let me just double check here. Let's see, just posting all the links. So again, if we had covered anything earlier, they should all be there in the comment section for you guys.
I see Jean Petite. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Petite gave us a like. Thank you, Jean. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So thank you for being here.
Yes. It doesn't look like we have any questions.
Okay, perfect. All righty. So that we're almost at the end of the show. So I didn't want to leave without saying thank you to Olivia and to Maggie for bringing us this information. Thank you. And also let you know that from now on, we are going to be coming on the air instead of every week. We're going to be coming in the air every 2 weeks. Okay. So the next time we're going to be on will be on July 1st. All right. So not next week, but the following week. I can't believe that's going to be already July 1st. Oh my God. So it's going to be on July 1st. And the topics, these are the following topics for July, because July has 5 Fridays. So we're going to come on 3 times in the month of July. So on July 1st, we are going to be talking about how to prepare your child for back to school. All right. The second week, time that we're going to be back will be on Friday, the 15th of July. And that day we're going to go shopping with Maggie. So she's going to be telling us some sensory considerations before we go shopping for back to school. All right. So be sure to come back. Maggie, that's her area of expertise. Maggie has even a website all about sensory. Maggie suffered a lot in her own body with sensory issues, which she has been able to address herself for herself. So that's her area of interest and her area of expertise. So she's going to help us out with some considerations before we go shopping for our kiddos for school, right? So be sure to be here to join us for that. And then we're also going to be talking about on the 29th about success at school starts at home. So that's going to be on July 29th. So be sure to be here to join us, okay? All right, so that brings us to the end of the show. But before we go, I want to make sure that we ask you a little favor before we go. And this is, we're going to be sharing with you a link for a survey. And if we've taken it before, as you know, we've been off the air. So if this is information that you really appreciate and you in the past, and if you've been with us, you really appreciate our content and you want us to be back and stay on the air, be sure to let us know that you love us and that you appreciate us, and let us know how we're doing. And this is how we are going to know how we're doing. All right. So thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Even if you've done it before, we need it every time we're on the air. All right. So thank you for helping us out with that. Ready? So before we go, remember to give us a like, share this video on your page, and with all those that you know will benefit with this kind of information. And be sure to meet us here every other Friday, starting today, at around 10:40-ish, 10:45-ish, depends. We come from La Hora del Cafecito, so it takes a little while to be here, or we might be a little bit early, depending on when we get done over there. So just be ready around 10:40-ish, all right? So we want to be able to share with you a cup of coffees as we spill the beans on important topics related to autism. But until then, we want to wish you good vibes.
Good vibes and hot coffee.
See you then. Have a great weekend. All right. Take
Bye,
care.
guys.
Bye-bye. See you next time.